Okay, how we doing, lads? Hope we're all doing well. Hopefully my Wi-Fi doesn't kill me today. But yeah, looks like we're live. How are we all? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully the audio's good. Hopefully picture quality's good. Hopefully everything's good. Rodrigo says everything's fine on his part. Good, good. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you, mate. Went to the gym earlier. Been on a bit of a gym obsession over the last month or so. Figured I needed to lose a little bit of weight for summer. Um, yeah, let myself go a little bit. So trying to get back into the swing of things, but it's going well. PC's just joined the party. Right. Marcel, what's going on, mate? Thank you for joining the stream. I'll just throw myself in the corner so we can see my screen. A few ins and outs since last time I spoke. I think the last time I would have been here, Marcel said missed that 74 points from Nishio. Mate, tell me about it. I mean, I've had one of my most unluckiest weeks. Let me just tweet out that I'm going to be going. Well, that I am live. 2 seconds, and we're live. Yeah, I had a really, really unlucky week with the whole Hiroshima COVID situation. Um, yeah, that really, really killed me. So if we're having looking at what we did this week, I had two main teams. I had this limited team, which I said if I won a prize, it's not over yet, but if I did win a prize, it would have gone to one of you guys who commented on my last live stream about who won the Conference League and who the goal scorer was going to be. I think nobody got Zaniolo first, so yeah, well, I didn't win a card anyway, so it doesn't look like I'll be giving anything away there. All-Star Rare Pro, Tani went crazy. Daiki went crazy with an assist. Suzuki was rubbish. Mitsutu, well, Hiroshima had COVID situations, and then Tsunomoto had a decent game, to be fair, in a 4-all draw, so that he lost like 8 points because of that. And then this is where it all went tits up. Oh, well, that won't scroll any further. Yeah, Osako completely blanked for me. He got a 0. I'm not sure how well you can see that. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. So as you can see there, Osako did get us a 0. Alex says, need to cancel the poker tonight. My boys have just registered for a tourney at 9. No worries at all, Al. Appreciate you letting me know. And yeah, good luck in the old Warzone tourney. But as you can see, yeah, Nishio completely killed me. Well, Hiroshima had a COVID outbreak, so yeah, wasn't able to gain any points from him. If I did, to be fair, I was 95 points away from winning, but I would have most likely got maybe a podium, depending on if he was, if he had a decent AA score or not, or if he would have kept a clean sheet. Segakawa had a decent score for me. Koga on the day before the channel had a decent score as well. Really happy with that. Enzo Fernandez went crazy, and then Julian Alvarez. I mean, what can we say? The kid's just unbelievable. 6 goals, double hat trick, 33 AA score. It's just incredible, to be honest. 8-1 win against Lima. Yeah, just crazy. I watched the game live. I had my was it 2? There it is, my River Plate top on. Watching it, yeah, it was just unbelievable to see him score 6 goals. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen a player score 6 goals in one game. Yeah, incredible. And then, like Marcel just said, I did have a Nishio, which I didn't play, and I did have an Akida. Well, I have many Akidas, as you all know. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 Akitas, ranging from limited to super rare. He actually scored 83 against Frontier, which was crazy to be fair. I didn't think he would start. Alex says, Villa just signed Diego Carlos from Sevilla after Kamara the other day. Crazy from them. Prem is going to be so competitive next year with Newcastle as well. Yeah, I'm seeing these like mid-table Premier League clubs splashing big money on players. I know Kamara was a free, but Carlos was like 28 mil or something. So it's going to be, like Alex said, a very, very competitive Premier League next year. I mean, it's always competitive, but it seems like this year, with Haaland come in, Julian Alvarez, like, I don't know. It just seems like we don't know what else is going to be signed. It just seems really, really exciting, to be fair. I'm just going to check my DMs a minute. That's fine. Okay. So very frustrating week. Like if I would have played Tani and Daiki instead of, I know it's easy to say, instead of Osako and Segikawa, then I'd probably win the under-23 Rare Pro division or come very close to winning it. So that's super annoying. Menina says, what I want to know is, like, how does Villa make things happen in quiet mode? Kamara was surprising as fuck. Now Carlos, next Messi. I don't know. Villa seem to get their deals over the line very, very subtly, and I don't know. It just seems like they just get stuff done without any hype around it. They're just maybe working behind the scenes and getting everything in order, which is nice to see, to be fair, because all there is these days is paper talk and rumors and whatever. I mean, it's fine, like it's part of the game, I guess. But yeah, Villa seem to just get the job done, which I'm not annoyed about in any way, shape, or form. I think it's a great thing. Okay, so we're gonna be looking forward. Well, I haven't taught you yet, so I've bought a few players. I don't think I showed you Koga last time, did I? Maybe I did. Yeah, I think I did. Sorry, the only new player that I've bought is Songbum Kuhn for John Buck, mainly because I can't trust that the Hiroshima game is going to be played. I think it is being played, but I'm just scared that Osaka won't play. So, and I basically, I've got too many players to where I'm wasting a load of my under-23 guys if I only play like under-23 Super Rare and under-23 Rare Pro, and I don't have anything for under-23 Rare in terms of a goalie. So that's why I've brought him in, to strengthen things up and allow us to actually play all three divisions. With the recent purchases of all these guys, Fabio Ruiz, like I might as well make use of them, over the summer and try and capitalize on as many wins as I can get, really. Looking forward to that. And we'll get into the games over this week. I don't like, again, I'll say it again, I don't like the new game lobby. I really don't like it. The fact that I can't even see any of the games happening until I click into a division is just a bit, I don't know. It just doesn't really make sense to me. But regardless, we've got the Brazilian Serie A games. Corinthians at home. That should be a decent game. Mineiro at home as well. That could be a big score for them. Okay. And then we've got a Peruvian, I'm guessing, full fixture, but I'm not too sure. Lima at home. We've got MLS, of course. New England at home to Philly. Colorado at home to Nashville. Kansas at home to Vancouver Whitecaps. Orlando at home to Dallas. Minnesota at home to New York. Atlanta Columbus Crew. LA Galaxy Austin. Toronto Chicago. New York Red Bulls DC. And Inter Miami Portland Timbers. Seattle Charlotte. Real Salt Lake versus Houston Dynamo. Montreal Cincinnati. And LAFC and San Jose Earthquake. So, full fixture MLS. We've then got whatever league this is. I really don't know what it is, if I'm completely honest. Liga Pro. J-League fixtures, of course. I'm cautious and worried about rotations and stuff from midweek, of course. I've obviously got my eyes on the Hiroshima game if it goes ahead and my players are eligible. Raysol at home to Shimizu. That should be a Raysol win there if I had to guess. I got no interest in this game. No interest in this game. Kashima Antlers away to Tokyo. Tokyo are a weird team. They either win like 3-0 or they just draw every game. I'm hoping the Kashima can win that game. Shonen at home to Osaka. Shonen obviously just beat Frontail 4-0 on the road, which is crazy. Nobody expected that. So hopefully, I mean, I'm going to obviously want a Shonen clean sheet because of Tani, but I do have Nishio playing for Osaka, which is fine as long as they. I'd be happy with a 0-0. I don't really see that happening though. Kobe versus Sapporo, and then Tosu versus Osaka. Anina says Akita scored. What did I tell you, Anina? Everyone's been going on at me for the last God knows how long since I bought all those Akitas. Like, why have you bought him? You know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And he comes up trumps with an 83 against top of the league. So, yeah, and like you said, he scored. So, yeah, really happy with that, to be fair. We've got I'm guessing that's a championship final, the playoffs. Huddersfield Forest. I'd like to see Forest go up. Brennan Johnson, one of their best players this year, is Welsh. So, yeah, I'm excited to see how he gets on in that game. Liga MX, we've got Atlas playing away. We've got the Chilean League. We've got one Eredivisie fixture in AZ versus Vitesse. I think they're playing right now as well. And then we've got Aalborg versus Viborg in the Superliga, which is the Danish league. K-League fixtures, of course, I've got my eyes on So Young Woo's fixture away to C1. Seoul at home. Seoul, I'll be interested to see how they get on there. And then John Buck, my new adopted goalkeeper, plays for them. So, yeah. And we've got Champions League final as well. Wow, I kind of didn't realize it was this soon. 2 days away. Liver, Real Madrid. Guys, what do we think? I'm going to go against the grain and say, no, I'm not going to say Liverpool. I'm going to say Real Madrid. Real Madrid on penalties. I've said it. I'm sticking with it. And then we've got Austrian Bundesliga, Rapid Wien versus WSG Tirol. So, yeah, not a crazy amount of fixtures. Obviously, you know, we're into the summer months in that sense. Like most European leagues, all the leagues are finished. It's just like the playoffs and some one-off games, and then obviously the Champions League and stuff. But apart from that, we're fully into like the summer leagues, which is nice to see. Just looking at the prizes, got 250 cards in All-Star, 200 in America, 140 in Asia, 10 in Champs Europe. We've got 100 in under 23, which I will be keeping an eye on. 3 star rares, Challenger 15, Champs Europe 4, Asia Pro 28, America Pro 35, All-Star Pro 50, not bad, 1,000 entrants, and the 23 Pro, which I'll definitely have my eyes on. 25 cards on offer, 201 entrants, and then Challenger Pro, 5 cards on offer. And then in the Super Rare division, the only one I'm really interested in is the under 23 Super Rare, 12 cards on offer, 53 entrants, which isn't crazy bad. Like I'm quietly confident going into that division, to be fair. Obviously, like I said, loads of the European guys are out of the question right now, so I don't really have to worry about the crazy high scoring under 23 European guys. Limited, we've got 30 cards in Champs, 1,200 participants, 550 cards in Asia, 3,700 participants. We've got 650 in America, 1,150 in All-Star, not bad, just under 12K participants, and then under 23, 375, and then 3,400. So, 1 in 10 shot. That's not bad. And then Challenger, 75 cards, 960 participants. We do have a few, we have quite a few special weeklies this week. So, as always, Underdog Special Weekly, we've got the Specialist Super Rare, where you can use Super Rares and Uniques. I won't be entering that, but pretty cool that you can use Uniques now. Not that I have any. We've got the Weekly Special. So Specialist, not the Weekly Special. The Weekly Specialist Rare, where you can win Super Rares with your rare cards, which is, again, I think pretty cool. We've got the Special Threekly, which is where you can basically enter 3 limited cards with a L15 below 50 and then 2 commons. It's basically SO3. I'm not sure why they couldn't have just did SO3 instead of like putting commons in, but hey ho, we'll never be able to understand. We'll never be able to understand Sorare and their decisions. And then obviously we have the limited specialist. I will be entering the special 3 clear, I think. To be fair, we'll have to see what sort of commons I have. What sort of limiteds I do have playing. But yeah, we're going to kick off the poker in about 25 minutes. So yeah, we'll get into some lineup building for now, and then yeah, we'll head over and sort out all the poker stuff. And yeah, we'll take it from there. So lineup building 274. I do technically have 3 playing goalkeepers. Like I said, I did buy Song Bum for John Buck. I have Osako. Hopefully the game goes ahead. Hopefully he plays, but that is a risk for me. So I will be playing him in my least prioritized lineup. I always keep my risks together, if that makes sense. I'll try not to merge risks with non-risks. I know midweek nobody knew that there was a COVID outbreak, so to me, in my brain, nobody was a risk. Midweek, even though the Hiroshima game was, of course, cancelled. Tani Super Rare will most likely be used in my Super Rare division because he's my only, Super Rare goalkeeper. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I guess this one picks himself. Song Bum's at home. John Booker at home to Jeju. Bookies favour them. Decent opposition score. I mean, yeah, I fancy a clean sheet here, to be fair. No guarantee that he does actually get one, but it would be nice. For him to get a nice little debut for the team, for the gallery. Just toggling this by opposition score, it looks to us that Nishio has the best on paper lineup. They, of course, are away to Shonan, who just scored 4 goals away from home. Shonan aren't normally that good. So for me, I kind of like to trust that Nishio will have a decent game this game. He just recovered from tonsillitis and had a good game midweek. So I do like the look of that. But equally, this Daiki who plays for Shonan, who's obviously on the opposite team, he has a very good opposition score as well. So it looks like defenders against either team or for either team tend to score well in those fixtures. So yeah, definitely something to keep an eye on there. We've got George Campbell. Atlanta have had a load of injuries. Another one of their left back, Andrew Gutman, is out for like 6 to 8 weeks or something with a thigh strain or something. So yeah, they're really running low on players right now. So I'd like to think George Campbell does feature somewhat. I'm a little bit cautious to really put him in just because I'm a little bit scared that he doesn't start. Of course, like he hasn't started the last few games, so I'm hoping that he sort of has a run of games now with the amount of injuries they have. So I definitely won't be risking him in my best lineup, and this is technically my best lineup or my most prioritized lineup. Koga is at home to Shimizu. I really like this fixture. Shimizu have been struggling to score goals. I do have a few Shimizu players, so I follow them quite closely. And they just can't score right now to save their lives. So, for me, I like the Koga play as my super rare. I also like the Nishio play, but we'll keep scrolling just in case there's anything else that catches our eye. Seo Young Woo away to Suwon. I think Ulsan are going to walk all over them there, to be honest, judging by the betting odds as well. So that is definitely an option. Diego Palacios at home to San Jose Earthquakes, which looks to be a very good fixture for LA. I'm sure you'll score very well there. Can't guarantee no clean sheets, but I do think he'll have a good AA score. And then Segikawa and then Tsunomoto, obviously both playing in the Antlers defense against Tokyo, who I said is just a very hit and miss team. It's hard to judge. But yeah, Antlers have been leaking goals recently. They conceded 4 midweek. I know they scored 4 as well, but yeah, I don't really want to put them in my best lineup, to be completely honest. I'd feel a lot safer going with Nishio and Koga maybe as my 2 super rares. But we're looking to our midfielders, because how I like to do this is like I kind of like getting my super rares out of the way. So I like picking my 2 super rares, and then I just kind of are able to like look into my rares at that point and be like, okay, I have to pick two rares who are my next best 2 rares, but it all depends for me on like the quality of the super rares. Like if I have 2 good super rare defenders, then I'll obviously play them both and then try and look for a decent rare midfielder and rare forward to complete the lineup. In terms of super rare mids, Frankie Amaya stands out at home to DC. The thing with Frankie Amaya is though, like a lot of the play seems to just miss him when he plays for Red Bulls, for New York, and like he's almost more suited to playing away from home, like winning interceptions, tackles, duels, and stuff, and then like picking up the odd set piece and getting the odd attempted assist and whatever. So I don't know if this game is going to necessarily suit him. DC aren't good at all. I just don't know how good of a game this is for Frankie. Yuito Suzuki away to Racel, like I said. Shimizu have been really struggling as of late, so I don't love the fixture. Arakai's injured. I think he's out for the next like 3 months or something. So yeah, that is a reward, a tier 1 super rare under 23 that I'll probably not even use this year. David Taylor's just joined the party. David, what's going on, mate? Thank you for joining the stream. Nyman is also injured, thigh injury according to Sports Gambler. And then Daiki actually played 90 minutes last game, which I was quite surprised with. Didn't really score that well, but the first 90 minutes he's had all season, he was injured for the start and then couldn't really get back into the side. So I'm just really happy that he is back. And then forward super rares, we have, Sloan isn't going to play. Cho Young-wook is definitely an option. He played midweek. I'm going to try and see how much he did play midweek. I know he scored. I'm not sure how long he played, though, so we'll have a look into that now. So they... Rodrigo says, I wish I could help you out this summer, but my knowledge of American Asia is almost zero. I really appreciate it, Rodrigo. I know enough to get by. I'm not I wouldn't call myself an expert in any way, but I definitely think I know, enough to sort of get by. Like I said, Cho Young-wook did score. As you can see here, he scored in the 56th minute. I don't think they're going to show us substitutions, even if he was substituted. This was in their FA Cup. So yeah, nice to see he scored. He hasn't scored for a little while, especially in the league. And then they're playing Gimmichon, who are 9th. Very similar standings. There's not much really that separates Seoul and Gimchon, so I can see that being quite a tight game. Even though the lineup builder tells me the forwards score well against them, I don't fancy. Like the thing is, Cho Young-wook plays on the wing right now, so like he's not necessarily like playing up front in that sense. So yeah, I just feel like his chances of scoring is just a little bit more limited than they would be if he was playing number 9. Like I said, Sean won't play. Aikida is definitely an option. He scored midweek. Masaki Akida, he's my little gem that I paid hardly anything for. He didn't feature at all against Kobe, and then he played and started against Frontale, as you can see here, and he had a bit of a stormer. He 7.9 rated on SofaScore, 1 goal. He only played 69 minutes, as you can see, took set pieces, only made 14 passes, but 3 key passes, 1 big chance created, 1 shot on target, a couple of 1 ground duel, 1 interception, 1 tackle, and offside 1. So, yeah, it's a very solid game. I think he scored like 83 on Sorare. Tani had an absolute blinder as well, to be fair, 8.1 rating. Me getting Gutman and then immediately injured for 6 to 8 weeks pretty much sums up my purchase luck in this game. Oh, well, Dan, that is a bit of a kick in the teeth, to be fair. I'm sorry to hear that. I've been there myself. It's not a nice feeling when you just buy somebody and they get injured instantly. It's a bit of a nightmare, to say the least. So yeah, little bit. Well, yeah, I'm very, very sad for you to hear that. Okay, what are we gonna do now? Okay, so yeah, I don't love my super rare forward option, so I'm kind of gonna shy away from playing one of them in this team. So it looks like the most obvious choice is to go with Nishio, and then with as my midfielder, I don't love the Frankie Amaya play, and I don't love the Yuito Suzuki play either. So I think the only midfielder that makes sense to me here is Pablo Ruiz. He scored 100 last week for me on his debut, or 93. Tom Carter's just joined. Tom, thank you for joining the stream. And then as our forward, we could go with a rare Aikida. We could go with a super rare technically as well. Even though he played really well last game and even though he scored, I still have a funny feeling that he might not start this game. Don't ask me why. I just have a weird feeling. So in that case, it's basically out of Mitsutu, who is playing for Hiroshima, that DMP'd for me midweek. Tom Rosima just joined as well. The two Toms. Thank you, boys, for joining. So yeah, for me, I don't want to take the risk with Mitsuta, but I don't love the Jesus Ferreira fixture away to Orlando. Even though Orlando on the road are actually really good, they just play counter-attack and they seem to score goals. So it looks like the Jesus Ferreira is going to be my best option. If I knew Mitsuta wasn't one of the COVID guys, then I would probably play him at home. But in that case, I think I have to go with Jesus Ferreira as my safest, most nailed-on option. Carlos just joined as well. Carlos, thank you for joining the stream. Tom says he's looking forward to this upcoming game week. Tom, what teams have you got, or what divisions have you entered this game week? I'm interested to know. And then for my extra super rare player, it can be any player of any position, of course. I don't think I'm not going to choose Rook. I don't love the Amaya play. George Campbell's a risk. Akida is a bit of a risk. The only player that I can see doing the business for me really is Koga. So I think that is gonna. I think that's what my under 23 rare pro team is going to look like, and I think I'm going to have to Pablo. I think I'm going to have to Pablo Ruiz. I can't speak right now. I think I'm going to have to captain Pablo Ruiz because he's the only forward. Well, the only midfielder, the only rare card that has a good AA score. Jesus Ferreira's AA score is okay. I don't fancy it being that good away to Orlando. Pablo Ruiz is at home, so I do like the look of that. We're going to save that lineup. Aaron Johns, what's going on, mate? I'm doing well, thank you, bud, for asking. Hope you're doing well as well. Carlos said he'd go with Koga as well. Glad you would do that, Carlos. And then Tom says he's playing the limited special weeklies. Nice. I really like those special weeklies, to be fair, for the limited, especially the one where you can win the rare cards. I just think it's really, really cool. But I just don't have enough limiteds to play. I don't have enough options to really delve into those leagues. So let's throw in our under 23 rare pro team. We'll go Songbum, Koga, Pablo Ruiz, Jesus Ferreira, and where's he to? Nishio, and we captain Pablo Ruiz. Okay, so that is locked in for us. And then as our super rare lineup, has to be Tani in goals. We have no choice. Our extra option, our defender option. I mean, if I knew George Campbell was going to play, then I would probably go with him at home. But in that case, we don't. And I feel like Segekau is a bit more nailed on. Away to Tokyo, like I said, it's a weird fixture, but I think that is what I'm going to go with as one of my only two options. We'll change that to all scarcities because we can, of course, use rares in here as well. And then for our midfield, I said I didn't love the Amaya shout, but I think it's going to have to work because I mean, unless I go Daiki, which is not a bad option, but it doesn't scream out to me that I'd love to use him. I think Amaya has to play. He was rested midweek. Well, I lied. They played in like the US Open Cup yesterday. He came on for like 25 minutes. Aaron said, yeah, I'm all good, mate. Added 1 or 2 pieces to my 2022-23 Sorare puzzle today. Just one more to go and I can switch off slightly for the summer. Let me know. Well, yeah, I'd be interested to know who those pieces are to your puzzle, Aaron. But yeah, I see a load of guys. I know Foyfi, Josh, who's going to be playing on my poker game later, I think. Yeah, a load of the guys who are just like purely European based. They're very much looking forward to a rest over this summer to recharge the Sorare batteries, which, yeah, I completely understand why you'd want to do that. Okay, so forward options, like I said, it's either Akida or Cho Young-wook, or we could go with both, technically. I just don't know which one to go for. Both at home. Both, I mean, like Shonen has the worst fixture technically. I think Cho Young-wook has more of a chance to start. If I had to pick, it has to be him. Aikida, like I said, scored last game. Mikey Bastard just joined. Mikey, what's going on, mate? Yeah, like I said, Cho Young-wook scored last game in the cup. Aikida scored in the league. I'm just a little bit scared that Aikida doesn't get the start that I'd hope he will. Because I feel like Shonen just played a team to where like they thought they were just going to get steamrolled, but it wasn't really the case. They played well. They obviously won 4-0. David says, so glad the Belgium and Austria leagues are back 15th and 23rd of July, so I don't have to wait too long. As a European gallery only, I'm already bored. Yeah, that's the downside of, or that's the opposite of the people who enjoy the break. You get the ones that are bored, which I would be if I didn't have some summer guys. But yeah, like you said, the Austrian and Belgium guys are back soon. So yeah, I'm sure you'll be in the swing of things in the next 6-7 weeks or so. It's not too long to wait, I guess. Okay, extra position. A part of me really wants to use Daiki Sugioka. He takes set pieces for Shonen as a left back or like a left centre back. He is a rare though, so I would be up against it a little bit in terms of like only picking, a rare with 4 supers, where other people have like 3 supers or maybe 4 supers and a unique, of course. So I'm a little bit wary just playing a rare. He does score very well though, so I'm not too disheartened if I play him. The other option, of course, is Aikida. Could go with 2 forwards, which would be very ballsy. We then could go with Yuito Suzuki or even Daiki. I like the look of Daiki. Like I said, Daiki played 90 minutes midweek. Does he play 90 minutes again is my worry. Maybe he does. It's hard to say, to be completely honest. We could use Seo Young-woo in here. Seo Young-woo could be a good little option, actually. I kind of like that option. Because he scores as good as a Super Ray does in a way, because, yeah, he just scores very well. I know they are away from home. Yeah. I just don't trust the Daiki or Akida are going to start, and it really puts me off playing them. I have a funny feeling that could be the play. Mikey says, if you play the rare that scores well, what score would a unique need to beat it? Good question. As in, like, okay, so let's say my Daiki scores 70 as a rare. A unique would need, let's say the unique has 50% 50% bonus. Then if a unique scores 50, 25. So if a unique scores 50, he scores 75, doesn't he? Yeah, because 50% of 50 is 25. 25 add 50 is 75. Yeah, so a unique that scores 50 would beat a rare that scores 70, if that makes sense, by 5 points. Mr. Dzek said, nice haircut. Thank you, Mr. Dzek. I appreciate that. Tom says he's thinking of picking Yoshirini Suzuki. I'm not too sure that is. Carla says nice maths. Yeah, that took me a little while. That shouldn't have took me as long as it should have, but it did. Okay, so I'm kind of happy with this team. I think I'm going to go ahead and captain Segikawa. I don't love that choice, but I'm just hoping he has a really solid game at the back. So for now, we'll throw that super rare team in here. We go Tani, Seo Young Woo. We go Frankie Amaya. If I have to make changes later, I make changes. But yeah, I don't really want to be. We'll captain Segikawa. Okay, so there's 2 teams done. Again, I don't like this layout. It just really, really annoys me. It's just not nice to look at all. Okay, under 23 rare. We're going to go with Osaka in goals. We have no choice. We have 3 choices in defense. Tsunomoto, Daiki, and Diego Palacios. I really like the Palacios fixture. I like the fact that Daiki takes set pieces, albeit plays for Shonen. So, he's not going to be assisting that many goals, even though he did get an assist last game, to be fair. And then Tsunomoto away to Tokyo. I'm tending to go with Daiki and Tsunomoto, to be completely honest, as my 2 defenders. And my extra. I don't know what it is with Diego Palacios. He'll probably score well, and I'll probably regret it. But I do just fancy going with my 2 J League boys. Tom says he's a defender for Pulse in J League. It looks like a decent SO5 scorer. Is he under 23? Baston says captain in Japanese slabhead is bold. It is bold, to be fair. Aaron says, do you manage to watch many Asian games, mate? If so, where it shows them, is there a harsh time difference between US and Japan? So yeah, Japanese games are normally they'll start between 12 a.m. my time, or between 12 a.m. and 4 a.m. basically. So to answer the question, no, I don't watch a lot of the games. I watch a lot of the highlights on YouTube. I did watch a stream once with the Hiroshima game. I don't remember how I got the stream, to be honest. It might have been in one of the Japanese Discords. That might be how I got hold of that. But yeah, I've watched one game live, to be honest, and the rest I just watch highlights. Yeah, if that answers your question. Mikey says, yeah, agreed, the new layout is whatever, the opposite of tidy, but is. Yeah, Mikey, you are completely right. Completely agree with you. It's definitely not tidy, but. Okay, midfielders. I don't love the Yuito Suzuki play. Paxton Pomykal away to Orlando. Apparently, according to Sorare data, is a decent little fixture for him. I'm not expecting this team to do a crazy deal, so I don't really mind who I play here. I'm not under too much pressure. Alvaro Burrell is my latest MLS player. He plays for Cincinnati. He also does share set pieces, which I do like, but Montreal aren't a bad team at all. So I'm kind of shying away from that. I think my best bet is to go with Paxton, hoping that he has a good AA game. And then up front, we basically either take the gamble on Mitsuta, in him not being one of the COVID guys that Hiroshima had. David says the layout is hanging. And then, or we go with Aikido. We have a few rare Aikidas that we could use. Does he start? Does he not? It's so hard to tell. Lads, what would you do? Would you go with the player that could have COVID, or would you go with the player that might not start? Let me know what you would do there. I'll let you pick that one, because I'm not too sure what I should do in that scenario. To be completely honest, it's throwing me off. And then yeah, after this, we'll pick our special 3-clee, and then we'll get into some poker. Rodrigo said go for Akita. Let's gamble it. It's safer than a DMP due to COVID. That's true. That is true. Rodrigo, yeah, we'll go with Aikido. Why not? We'll captain Tsunomoto, and we'll do that. And then we'll go into tournaments. We'll go rare, go down here, and then we'll pop in the boys, Akida, and then who is our extra? Mitsuta, captain him. Carlos says he's with Rodrigo. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that. Okay, so we've got our 3 teams. We can throw in a all-star team. It's going to have a common goalkeeper because I don't have any more playing goalkeepers over the summer. Kim Gui has kind of been injured for the last few games, so I'm not going to touch him. Camilo Vargas is basically the only other choice I have. Diego Palacios can be our defender. We'll go with Alvaro Barrel in midfield. Up front, we could use Gareth Bale. Hopefully, hoping he scores in the Champions League final. He might not even start. Well, he's definitely not going to start. He probably doesn't even get off the bench. He might though. So in that case, we're going to throw in Aikida, and then, excuse me. You know what? We'll play Mitsutu just in case he does play, and then we'll captain Palacios. Okay, so that's basically our rare and super rare teams done. Let's go into the special 3-cli. Anything I win from the special 3-cli will go to one of you guys. All I'm going to want you to do is comment when this video is live. When the video stops being live, when it turns into an actual video, not a live stream. Go into the comment section, and I want you to let me know who you think is going to win the Champions League final and who the first goal scorer is going to be. You don't have to get it right. You just have to give me a prediction. And if I win anything from this special 3-cli, I will give it away to one of you guys. Okay, I'll let you guys pick my special 3-cli team. So you have to pick 3 limited cards that are going to play, and then 2 commons. JVic says, good luck in game week 274. Thank you, JVic. I do appreciate it, mate. I hope and wish you all the best as well. Okay, lads, these are our options, right? We can go with Jordan Morris. We can go with Aikida as a midfielder, but we can go with Aikida as a forward as well, if you would like. We can also go with Luis Reyes and Aaron Long. Or we could go with Camilo Vargas if you fancy a clean sheet. Or if you don't, then fair enough. I like the Aaron Long play. I think at home to DC could be a good game for Aaron Long. We could then go with the midfielder version of Aikida, and we could go with Jordan Morris. Let me know what you think. Well, I mean, we don't really have that much choice, guys, to be completely honest. So, you know what? Instead of letting you choose, there's not really... I'll definitely give away any card that I win. There's just not much. Rodrigo says Vargas, Long, and Morris is my bet. Oh, you want to leave out Aikida, the main man right now. I'm surprised you want to leave out... Aikido. I mean, let me know what everyone else fancies doing. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just don't fancy a clean sheet from Vargas, to be completely honest. I'd bank on Rodrigo says he's a safe option. Okay. I understand. We'll go with Vargas. Okay, let's go to commons. We'll throw in 2 commons. It doesn't matter who. Can you captain the commons? That doesn't make sense, does it? Okay, who should we? We'll captain Jordan Morris. Mikey says Vargas's ceiling isn't high enough. That is my worry. Do you think we should then maybe go with Luis Reyes instead? We could go. We could go Davy Klaassen, then we could go Luis Reyes. Where's he to? Luis Reyes actually got a really good score last game. He got an assist in the last game for Atlas. He takes set pieces as well, so I think that could be the play. 2 defenders, 1 forward. Like I said, any prize that this team wins me will be given away to one of you guys. All you have to do is comment when this video stops being live who you think is going to win the Champions League and who the first goal scorer is going to be. You don't have to get it right. Okay, so there's all our teams done for this upcoming game week. We will now get into... Rodrigo says, wait, Vargas and Reyes is a good stack. Ooh. You want me to go with the Vargas and Reyes stack? Okay. We'll do it. Why not? I'm going to trust you. We'll get rid of Aaron... Do we get rid of Aaron Long? No, we have to get rid of Aaron Long. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go with the Atlas stack. Mikey says his is Anderson, Santamirana, and Pasalovic. Oh, wait there. How have you got 4 players in a 3-cli stack? Mikey Baston. Let's go Atlas. Okay. I'm going to get the poker side of things ready to go. So bear with me while I do that. Okay, so this can go. We don't need that. I'm just trying to work out what I've got going on this stream right now. Okay, we want a new window. Sorry, lads. I'm just having to sort out this poker situation. Yeah, it should be fun. I'm not playing myself. I will just be watching. Okay, what do I do here? Play now. Anderson Santa Marina is one player. Sorry, I thought there was a comma between Anderson and Santa Marina. My bad. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. Okay. Okay, I'm going to create a game. Game. Turbo. Okay. I'm just trying to sort out all these. Just trying to sort out all this streaming situation. Sorry, lads, so just bear with me because I'm having to. I hear somebody. Okay, Jenky's joined. Dan, what's going on, pal?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right, pal. Thank you for joining me. Well, we've got Jenky in the Fun Country app. Jenky, we need you in the other app. Are you on the app itself, like the poker app?
I'll get it up now.
No way. Just let me know if does it allow you to join.
I'll try join now.
No worries.
Join game. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in. Okay, sound. Okay, we're just having to wait for everyone to join.
No worries.
Mikey Baston. How are we, pal?
Evening. Yeah, not too bad.
You good, mate?
Well, I know.
Yeah, doing well. Yeah, doing well, mate. Theo, we need my roommate's actually playing as well, but he's stuck in the observing observing situation. Right there. Oh, we got Rodrigo. Rodrigo's in the chat. Rodrigo. What's up, brother? How we doing, man? Okay. Jenky, join the melon link for me, please, mate.
Yeah, where's that?
I just put it in the Discord. Theo, same for you. And Baron, same for you as well. If you're in the Discord chat, sorry, there's an echo. Okay, we got Jenky in. Jenky's in.
Right. I'm here.
Okay, we got Jenky in.
Here we go.
Jenky's in.
Right.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okay, we got Jenky in.
All
Right, why is there a...
Right.
Okay. There was a bit of a weird situation there where I could hear an echo, but I can't hear any echo now. Okay, there should be... okay, we've got Argentino.
Hello, guys.
What's up, brother?
Very well. What about you?
Yeah, doing well, thank you, mate. We've got we've got Theo, who's my roommate, who isn't willing. Well, for some reason, he's just not joining the melon thing. Let me send him the link because he's been a donor. Okay, and then I'll be honest, I don't know who CSU Baron B is. And we kind of need him to join. I could put it in here, couldn't I?
That you could, mate. That you could.
How's your day been, mate?
Yeah, fine. Lots of painful work stuff.
Charlie joined. Right, we've got Charlie in. Charlie!
Just my surname's a bit,
I've got you in, finally. Okay. The next thing I need to do, so we've got... So who's not sitting at the table right now? Dan, are you in?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan's in. Are you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm in. Sorry, I've just a problem with the camera. I'm just sorting it now.
You sound. That's fine. Rodrigo's in. Carl's in. Theo's in.
I will be in now.
No problem. No rush. Okay. For some reason... we'll get going. Winner's going to receive a £30 limited card from me. You can choose who that card is, and I will buy it for you.
Wow.
Okay.
I know.
cool.
I've had to match you from last week. Right, I can hear a bit of... Right, let me get rid of all this.
Just mute everyone on Fun Country.
Yeah, I have to be fair, but I don't know why. Well, no, I lied. There was one person I hadn't muted, actually.
There
so...
you go.
I know. Sorry, Janky. I lied to you. Should never be lying to you. Here we go. Okay, everyone's in. Theo's on the stream. Boom. We've got everyone. Okay, let me share my screen, and then we're going to get going.
Hi, gang. How we doing?
Oh, good.
Okay, and then I need
good, man.
to show my screen. Boom! Let's go. I've not had this many people in a live stream before, so I didn't even know that was going to work. But it does work. Okay. Right, we ready to go?
Yeah.
Wait, there's only...
All right.
We've got 3 spaces. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Who needs to
5,
sit?
6. Yeah, somebody needs to sit.
Yeah,
Who's
it's
not
me.
sitting
I'm
down?
one of them. Can you send me the link again, please, bud?
Yeah, that's fine, mate. 2 seconds.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Theo, we can hear you perfectly.
Oh yeah.
Theo is my French roommate, everyone. Oh, actually, housemate. It doesn't live in my room. Thank God. Mikey, did you ask for the link?
Yeah, please, mate.
I've just put it in the Discord chat. Are you in there?
I'm in trouble tonight.
Are you in the Discord chat?
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
get it now.
I just popped it in. No worries.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have no Western Supermare here. Okay, we're back. Right, we should be good to go. Well, after Mikey joins. So yeah, we got £30 limited card on offer. Second place is going to win a limited Aikida after his 83 midweek. Everyone doubted me when I bought 12 of him. I'm going to reward you with one of. I'm going to reward somebody with a limited Aikida for finishing second. And then
I need to
£30
look at which
card.
limited card I'm going to buy when I get knocked out first.
Oh yeah, me and Jenky made a rule last time. Whoever gets knocked out first buys a.
Nah, no one has to do that. That was just
no one has to do that actually. But
that was just something I did last week. But yeah, I need to get research.
Okay, Mikey, are you alive?
I'm coming slowly.
Okay.
Told you it was an old laptop.
Yeah, you're fine, mate.
Hey, if I go out first, I'm just sending back a card that I won last week.
You don't have to send anything, mate. You're fine. Okay. Game should only last like 35 minutes, lads. So shouldn't have to take up too much of your time on this beautiful Thursday evening.
Perfect, because I'm a busy man.
Now, that is a lie. I can tell you that for free.
It's a big lie.
Is a lie. It's a huge lie. I can actually get 12 people in on the stream, apparently.
Ooh.
But I can only get 9 in on the game, so that doesn't really help us in any way. But
we've got room for 2 commentators, Harry, as well as you, 9 people playing, 2 commentators.
True. Yeah, they can observe in the king's seat up on the top left. Yeah, still waiting for Mikey with his old laptop. So are any of you watching the stream, if that makes sense? Because if you are, then I won't play. But I could technically play, couldn't I, if none of you are watching? Is that how that would work? Mikey's in.
Watching, so
I'm not watching.
But I don't know.
Shall I just play? I mean, I'm rubbish, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
play.
Yeah, play.
I'll play.
If you're winning, I can
I'm
just put the stream on,
I know Theo's going to cheat. Theo,
No,
cheating.
bro. Never. You don't know me.
I'm joking. All right, then, let's go. Ready to start.
I'm a play fair. Wow. 3 king. Wow.
What do we think of Aston Villa's spending spree, lads?
Yeah, nice. Good for him.
Kamara's the best one, I think, out of the 2. But
yeah, I'd agree with that, to be fair. Especially for free as well. Wasn't it for free?
yeah, they've offered him big money, obviously, but still a quality signing.
Yeah, it's class, isn't it? Dan, where are you from? You sound like you're from Wrexham.
I'm from Chester, so
close, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a rumor about
my best mate's from Wrexham. Sorry, whoever was speaking, my bad.
There is a rumor about Luis Suarez as well. About those
Luis
familiar.
Suarez to Villa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
That'd be naughty with Gerrard. Gerrard have to come out of retirement then, won't he? He'd
I'd
have
love
It would
to.
be like, guys, I'm gonna go play.
Coutinho, off you go.
Oh, you go.
Harry Wilson's from Chester, isn't he?
Yeah.
Or is he from Wrexham? Yeah.
He's from around here. Same with Ben Woodburn. He grew up just down the road from me.
I heard a funny story about him. I don't know if I should repeat it.
Now go on. You gotta tell us now.
About his mum.
Oh right.
Ooh.
I just heard there was a few dodgy dealings going on in that Liverpool academy. I'll just leave it as that one. I won't go any further because I don't know the real truth, but allegedly. But yeah, I actually went to Wrexham for the first time in my life over the Christmas break to visit my mate.
The shithole.
Shithole, yeah. Nah, to be fair, I had a good time. We went out on a night out. It was actually all right. To be fair, it was really busy. I was quite surprised.
Oh, the best thing you can do in Wrexham is leave. It's horrible.
Fuck's sake. I'm regretting my fall now a little bit, lads.
What did you have a 9?
Nah, I didn't. To be fair, I had a 3.
Yeah, we can see.
Easy, Mikey.
Harry, did you win anything midweek?
Mate, I had a stinker. I would have won under 23 Red Pro if it weren't for the Hiroshima COVID.
Oh yeah, that old chestnut.
Yeah.
Would have won.
332 points, 4 players. I know.
Do you get a DMP when they don't play after that stuff?
What do you mean? Yeah, you do.
Cancelled
Yeah,
because
sorry.
of COVID, right? They just
Yeah,
say,
yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, complete
Scrap,
DMP is
scrap.
just a 0. Complete 0. So yeah, that was a bit of a killer. But I had Tanny Super Ray in my other team, which I kind of could have played, and he had a clean sheet. He scored like 93. So it was even more horrible in the fact that happened. So yeah, very, very disappointed, to be honest.
It happens.
It does. It happens. Oh, fucking hell. Argentinos, are you living in Argentina? Would that be a stupid question?
No. I live in London.
Oh, nice.
I was writing a blog about Latin America when I was in university. So that was just nickname. I'm not from Argentina as well.
I see. Yeah, makes sense. Fair enough. Theo,
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna run upstairs and have a look. Theo, no!
Damn.
That was fast, bro. That was fast.
That's risky. All right.
Yankees a veteran around these ends.
I'm a terrible player. What can I say?
Yo. I expected so
Wow.
much better.
I think your call was absolutely
No.
fine. To be fair, like
Yeah.
it was tough to get away on that board. Like really, I'm not going to be 3-betting pre-flop with 3-5. So I think your call was fine. But yeah, just got
Unlucky.
unlucky.
But yours was better.
Rodrigo, have you finished your exams?
Not really. I have like
No.
2 for the next 3 weeks or something. But I have like a ton of work to do till the end of the month.
What, essays?
Yeah.
Fuck.
What are you studying?
Environment and energy.
Oh, nice. It's a nice sector. It's growing
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot.
Yeah, it's the future. That's why
Yeah.
I went to study.
Nice choice.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Oh man.
Oh, fuck it. Come on!
Nice.
Damn.
Needed that.
Let's go, Harry.
Let's go. That's my first hand I've ever won.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah. We're getting hustled here, aren't we?
You probably are. It's fun though.
Buy
Harry
myself
says
a
he can't
£30
play.
card.
So I'm starting my Sorare holiday this weekend. Not back now
Nice.
until the middle of July.
Well, not logging in at all.
Hey?
Like not logging in at all. Like you're literally
Oh,
going.
nah, I'm always logging in.
You can do your casual games, you know.
Trades to be made.
True. Very true.
But yeah, no games for me until that. Until when is it? July 19th, I think.
Is this your second summer off?
July
technically?
17th. It is my second summer off.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Have you moved Addy Amy on?
No,
You haven't.
but I will.
Okay.
I will. Yeah. I think I'll wait for him to score a few goals for Dortmund.
Yeah.
I did move Gravenberg on actually. Have you still got yours?
I got rid of mine a little while ago actually. What you get for yours?
I traded him and Sardar Azmoun Super Rare for a Jota.
Okay. Oh yeah, I saw you did get that Jota. Oh, that's actually decent, isn't it? That's actually
Yeah.
really good.
I think it worked out quite well because the next Jota went for 2.4,
Did you
2.47
for a rare?
for his rare. Yeah,
Nice.
Jesus, that's like doubled in a week
yeah.
after the Celtic news.
It's gone mad. Yeah. So yeah, so literally, where was it? Yeah, the 16th, the auctions went for 1.39 and 1.45.
Yeah.
And then obviously we're the 26th now, so yeah, 10 days later, his price has basically gone up by an ETH essentially.
Jesus Christ. I missed
Oh
the
shit,
boat on that one.
I'm to act here. No, this is so yeah, I think I did pretty well out of that trade on pure values wise.
100%. What it's okay, so you got rid of Azmoun. So you're looking at what? Your Celtic stacks, your Salzburg stacks, Zenit stacks, and then your Austrians?
So I've got an Ajax stack,
Oh yeah,
a
Ajax
Zenit
as
stack,
well, yeah.
a Salzburg stack, a Celtic stack, essentially.
Okay. What's your strongest feeling right now in terms of where's your priority going?
I think I'll probably and I've also got a Zagreb stack as well. Actually, I should probably mention.
You do have a regular stack,
Yeah, I'll probably just target the Challenger divisions again, and then run. I'm trying to upgrade my Salzburg stack to D3 for U23.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think quite a few players are cottoning on now that Salzburg players are very good and they should buy them for U23. So yeah, I'm gonna try and run them in D3. I think. I wouldn't mind a Super Seiwald, actually. I might try and sell a Damien and a few other bits and get him.
What about a Soleil Super Rare?
Yeah, I feel bad buying a Soleil Super Rare now because I could have had one for 0.8 a couple of months ago. And he's going to be 2 and a bit now. So, yeah, I've got his rare, so I'll stick with that.
I was looking at Susic earlier. He's fucking loads now, isn't he? You can't get near a Super Rare with him.
Yeah, Hendo got his off Niftio for 1.1 a month or so ago.
I know, I saw that.
And I was actually quite keen on it at the time, but didn't quite have the ETH available.
Yeah, especially with Aronson gone now, he's nailed on, isn't he? Really, not that he weren't anyway.
Yeah, he'll play 10 definitely, and then it sort of depends who leaves.
Yeah,
But I think we're probably going to see like Camera, Cywold. If Cywold stays, I think he probably does.
Capaldo
Suchek,
maybe.
and then Capaldo or Kjaergaard essentially.
Yeah. Okay, and then up
Could be
front,
fun.
what? Koita?
Koita, probably definitely,
Sesko.
and then for the most part anyway, and then Fernando or Sesko.
What
Or
about that Okafor? That
Adama.
Noah?
Okafor is pretty much certainty to leave.
Is he?
Do you know where he's going?
No, probably Bundesliga, but I don't know where.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was linked to Leverkusen, but they've just signed Klozek, so that obviously doesn't work.
Interesting.
They're two very similar players.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll see. I mean, he said he wants to leave, so.
Has Philip Cohn got eligibility next year?
No. I sold my cone in, it must have been January, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, it was later. It was 10th of March actually.
What'd you get for him?
Someone for 1.3.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, he had a boom because they were still in the Champions League, so I sold into that.
Yeah.
That was Ether was quite expensive back then as well. Okay. Let's play a family pot. Nearly.
Did anyone see Alvarez's 6 goals last night?
Oh yeah.
It's all the highlights.
Crazy.
Man.
The
guy left with 2 balls.
I know. I couldn't believe when I saw that picture. I've never seen somebody leave the pitch with 2 balls. That's so wild.
It's gonna be weird for him next year, though. Surely, because he's just not going to be getting much game time at like Carabao Cup at best. You know what I mean? It's
especially if Jesus doesn't leave. I'm worried. If Jesus leaves,
I saw something.
I think he'll leave for Arsenal. I think.
Same. I think Arsenal's a good. He knows Arteta, and now Alvarez and Haaland are staying. It's you know what I mean? He can't really.
He's a good fit there.
Yeah, I actually saw a news today that's saying that Guardiola was wanting to pay another couple million to bring him for the beginning of the season instead of the end of the Argentinian league.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to loan him back out or anything. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was watching the game live yesterday, right? And the commentators were like, "Oh, this could be Julian's last game," and I'm like, "What?" I was like, "I thought he had." You know what I'm saying? I thought they were going to play.
They wanted to activate it over the summer, over the winter, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't think River Plate will let them. You know.
Okay.
I don't think so.
They want to keep him for the Copa Libertadores, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I hope that's the case. Thing is, though, everyone said it about Luis Diaz as well. Like, how is he going to get into that front 3 of Jota? Like, Jota can't even get. You know what I'm saying? When Firmino and Mane, Salah, but he's walked his way, and I'm not comparing them both in the sense of the same player, but it's the same old thing. Like, everyone just always thinks that the new signing isn't going to come in and be the man. I know they've just signed Haaland, but I don't know. I just think people are just writing it off before. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones where there's a reason why Guardiola wants him so bad.
City players are hard though. Even De Bruyne has never nailed. That's why FPL managers hate Pep. It's Alvarez could score every game he plays, but he'll still get dropped randomly. It's it's going to be a tough one to have as a player.
Definitely. Yeah, you are right, to be fair. But if you could find some sort of the problem is just there's no pattern to it, is it? If there was like a pattern to where you knew where he's going to be dropped and where he's going to play, it'd be fine. But it's just a nightmare.
Yeah, it's not as predictable as other managers. You just see him randomly like drop his best players in a big game or something. But in fairness, it does work a lot of the time. It's
because they got the depth, haven't they? They can get away with it. Innit?
Yeah, you say best players, but it's like it'll be Grealish or Mahrez that then start.
I know, it's just a coin flip, innit?
Yeah.
Do you guys think Mahrez is gonna leave City, or?
I don't think so, because right wing is like they don't have as much depth there, do they?
Right.
At least I don't think so.
Sterling going, isn't there?
Yeah, Sterling's like, where was he gonna go to? Barca, was there? There was a few rumours.
I thought Chelsea wanted him at one point, but that seemed like it went quite quick.
Okay.
Because apparently they want Neymar, Chelsea. But
really?
I don't know how much truth is in that. I've just seen it from a few people.
Yeah.
Chelsea have got a few signings to make as well. They'll have to put like centre halves especially because I think they're going for Koundé.
Because Rudiger and what's it called? Gone, haven't he? Christensen.
Yes, they've got a 38-year-old, 37-year-old Thiago Silva, and then like
Chalobah and Mangala.
Yeah, they let Gehi go. They let Tomori go. Those were two awful. I can't believe they let Tomori go. That was crazy.
I know. Yeah, that wasn't nuts. That was
Gehi as well, though. Like Gehi's been so good at Palace.
I know he's captain now, isn't he? I'm sure.
Yeah, captain. I think he's like 21. Like
that's crazy. Wild. That is. Yeah, that's nuts.
He's just won the Athletic Award, hasn't he? They do like a Young Player of the Year award.
Yeah. I don't even think it's a bad shout. I think it's because it's not as cool because he's not a forward that bags goals. You know what I mean? To put him in for awards. Yeah. I rate it. I think he's quality.
I tell you, who's going to be class for Chelsea is that Levi Colwill. Have you seen him?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of him.
Plays for Huddersfield, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think it was him when didn't he played like part of the FA Cup game against like Chesterfield or something. He looked really good. It could have been him or someone else, but yeah, from what I've seen, he looks good because I've seen like a highlight.
Yeah, he might get a little call back.
Yeah.
What teams do you guys support?
I'm a Liverpool fan.
Nice.
Yeah, big game Saturday.
Yeah.
Rodrigo's a massive Benfica fan.
Yeah.
He's a massive what fan, sorry?
Benfica.
Ooh.
Nice.
What do you think of Goncalo Ramos?
To be honest. What are you asking?
What do you think of Goncalo Ramos? I've got him.
I think he's a bit overrated.
Really?
I don't like him a lot.
Yeah.
He's a team player, you know. He runs, he defends, and stuff like that. But offensively, I don't think he's good enough for Benfica.
Yeah, I've seen the stuff with Nunes, like links to the Premier League and stuff, but I think he'll struggle because he.
I saw a new like a week ago or something about PSG wanting him and wanting to pay the release clause. But like,
I think that work.
It's a lot of money to. It's bigger than João Felix.
Oh right, yeah.
It's
140
million euros for the clause. It's a lot.
Yeah. I think he'd just struggle in the Prem because like you just don't get as much space in behind against like most teams.
I kind of wish he went to like Dortmund or even Bayern if Lewandowski leaves. Like it's just a better league for him to grow.
Yeah, I've seen Bayern want Mane. I hope they don't take him.
Another winger to add to their collection of like 50 wingers.
That's what I mean. They might try. I think Nagelsmann wants to go to like a false nine. You know, like now that Lewandowski's going, because that's what he used to like, and I think that's what he'll try and do with Mane, because that's how he's playing at Liverpool now, as like the striker.
Mm-hmm.
but I just
Yeah, no, you're right there. Actually, that's a good little shout. Very conservative game over here, lads.
Yeah.
In before everyone goes all in this hand.
And the blinds are starting to
Yeah, really ramping up now.
Yeah.
Still don't know what's going to happen with bloody Cody Gakpo.
Oh yeah, I've been looking at him recently, looking to get him, but it's like
Maybe he'll follow the manager. Just saying.
Yeah, you love that, Rodrigo. Yeah, that would be nice.
have any of you seen much of that Kvitcher that's going to Napoli, the wonder kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him like a while ago mainly because he was like I got his limited because he was like just this football manager wonder kid that every football manager say if I signed him. So I was like, he's got to be some good. And then I'd obviously watched him play a little bit, but then seen his Napoli move and with Insigne going, it looks like it's a big opportunity for him.
What's his name again?
Like KHV.
Good luck.
Yeah, I was
Good
Winger for Ruben.
Don't worry about it.
Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so he played for Rubin. He was ridiculously good the season before this one.
Okay.
He's like, well, I think he he averaged throughout that season the most dribbles per game in Europe.
I've seen that.
And yeah, he's just like ridiculously tricky winger with an end product essentially.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if he'll like replace Insigne at Napoli. That seems like quite the step. Could happen.
Yeah, I don't think he can start straight away. I just think it's an opportunity, to impress because it's like the gaps there if he can do well. But
yeah,
didn't he go back? He went back to play for like some Bulgarian team, didn't he, for a bit?
Georgian, yeah.
Yeah,
Georgian. That's it. Yeah.
Was it not something to do with the signing players from the Russian league or something like that? That's what I thought it was at the time. With everything because when he moved, everything was kicking off or had kicked off in Russia. So it was like to get him out of there to move, I think, to Europe. That's what Phil said.
I think I found a new profession.
I had a 4, and the last one was a 4. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't think I got a figure in like the last 10 hands. Fuck me.
Shady hand.
Okay, I'm just matching you. I got nothing.
Hello, this is a big one.
You got nothing.
I don't know if you're bluffing or not, but fuck it, I'm just going for it.
Very good.
Oh,
wow!
Wow. 10 high,
This is not rigged.
Right.
I repeat, not rigged.
Nice call.
Mate, so basically, lads, if you didn't know, when I first asked about doing this last week, I had the best online poker player in the world DM me and say he wanted to play.
Yeah,
and I was like, And I was like, yeah, like you can play. I don't know who you are, but you can play. And then like everyone in the, I messaged in the Discord and I was like, guys, like, are we okay with this guy playing? He told me he's the best player in the world. And they were like, yeah, like bring him. And I was like, okay. But then he didn't actually turn up in the end. But he's still in the Discord apparently. So, yeah.
Someday he'll join.
Yeah, someday you'll have an hour free for us to get our asses whooped.
Hand it to us.
Yeah. What are you doing with your first weekend off, Jenky?
My what, mate?
What are you doing with your first weekend off, Sora? In a little while.
No, I got much on this weekend actually.
No.
Watch Champions League final.
Yeah. Is that Saturday night?
Yeah.
Who do you guys think is going to win? Like, if you're on like neutrals.
Real.
Really?
Yeah, I got a funny feeling, man. They just seem to just get it over the line, or have done this season in the Champions League. You know.
Yeah, it's playing Benzema that scares me, because in a final, all he needs is like half a chance, and then like game's over, because that's all it'll take. But
I mean, Liverpool, you'd like to think gonna dominate the game, but you just never know, man. Finals are just a different animal, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it'll be the battle of Vinny versus Trent will decide the final, really. Because if Vinny doesn't track back, they might lose it. But also, if Trent isn't on it, then like Vinicius can just win it in an instant. So
yeah, I do worry for Trent.
Yeah,
Liverpool is going to get smashed. I think Real will win like 3-0, 4-0. I don't know. What I've seen about Liverpool, like against Benfica. Benfica are like smallest team in like the final stage or whatever, and they were so close to losing to Benfica at home. I don't know. I just think they can't win against Real. They are just too strong.
In fairness, I think you like Benfica. You have like the perfect like counter strategy to Liverpool, because you like the pace on the counter attack is like our weakness, because obviously we'll push lots of teams back and we'll have our wing backs like push forward. Yeah. But then your pace with Nunes in behind is what like opened us up so often. That you've got a really good team there. I was impressed when I watched you play.
Like our
just cleaning up, by the way.
How did you call the emotions? Well done.
What? I don't know what's going on. I've not played before.
Really?
I'm a blackjack guy. Yeah.
there was a 3 high card on your payers, and you called it, and you won.
Bro, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just clicking call every time.
Calling with 10 high and hoping for the best. Love it.
I don't even know these honestly, I haven't got a clue what these terms are or anything, but they just sound very cool.
I just searched on Google and then got myself an image and it was looking, but smashed as well.
Just shitting myself. Oh my god, what is going on? I've got nothing. I've got nothing left. I'm bored. I'm going all in.
Oh shit.
If you want to cheat, you can.
No, I think I've got a call with this hand.
Okay.
Yeah, you're nice. Well done. Good, Dan.
Nice.
First one you've lost all night.
Dan, how long have you been playing Sora?
I'm in the 18s. I've only been playing like 6 months.
Oh wow.
Not too long, but yeah.
18 years old. That's unbelievable.
18, mega young. Wow.
Okay, now younger than my sister. That is. That's a joke. That is mad. So what you wait then? Let me guess. You must be 190. 2004.
2003. Close.
Okay.
And I thought I was younger here. But yeah,
Rodrigo, what are you? 21.
20.
20. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice, Carl.
All right.
Oh, where are you from?
I'm from Venezuela, dude, but I'm living in Spain right
Nice.
now.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan's gone all in. How did you find out about Sorare, Dan?
It was through a mate of mine because I played poker like as it's like what I'm going to be doing after I leave college.
Yeah.
And a mate of mine called Sven. He plays Sorare quite.
Is that
high.
Sven Calls?
Yes, yeah. He's a poker player that streams it, and obviously he was in Sorare, so he was a mate of mine, and then he got me into it, obviously. Yeah. Oh shit! Is it just us two?
Well, nobody's left. Okay.
Just us. Wow.
That's good.
No way,
Yes,
Harry.
Danny won.
No.
Theo, look at me. I'm a king.
Wow. You're the king. You're the king. Real. I'm gonna give you
paying for food. I'm paying for food tonight. It looks like.
Hell yeah.
Harry, what time is it where you are now?
Good question. Look at my phone. It's 4:45.
Wow, wild.
Where are you guys?
We're in the deep south of Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Middle of
Really?
nowhere.
America. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I don't know how I can prove it to you, but I am.
Okay. Thought you were in the UK.
No, I'm from the UK, but I came out here to play football. I'm going to be going back to the UK in 5 weeks. Yeah, July. I leave here in July forever, basically. So
We're good.
Yeah, mate. Well, I mean, I got a bird out here and stuff, so I'll be back. But
Yes.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. But yeah, my visa literally runs out July, so yeah, I can't leave. I mean, I could stay here, I just can't legally work here. So yeah.
I mean, that sounds great, staying there and not working, but
it does, because that's basically what I'm doing. That's basically what I'm doing now. I quit my job in March. Like, I had a full-time job out here, like after I graduated, and it just wasn't for me. So I thought I'd take a little couple months vacation before going home.
nice.
That's nice.
I mean,
It's the perfect plan.
It is the perfect plan. I'm not even looking at the cards here. I'm just looking at Jenky's face. I'm just watching him speak. Like whilst I'm. Okay, so Dan's got a bit more chips now. Okay, good. We're back. So Dan, do you play full-time poker? Do you?
No, I'm in college now, but like I've got my A levels like at the moment, and then once I'm done, I'll be doing it full time.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah,
that's mad. The guy I went out to Orlando with, I stayed in a room with. He's a pro poker player in LA.
Oh yeah.
He came out here on like a footy scholarship. He's like 30 now, but he does the Sorare in the States pod. Do you know that podcast?
I've heard of it. I've seen it on Twitter, I think.
He's been out here for like 10 years now, but he plays pro. Like, I don't think he plays online at all, but I know he just plays in person. Like,
yeah.
Do you play in person at all?
Yeah. I've like obviously it's hard with college and that, but I played like a few times like down in London and that.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm going to Malta like the day after my last exam to play out there. So
Yeah.
that should be
No
good.
way. How
It's
have
gonna
you
be a
gone
nice
into
trip.
that?
Honestly, I don't even remember. I was like 14 when I first got into it, and then just kind of went from there. To be honest.
That's mad. That is actually nuts.
Yeah.
Good, you. Who finished third?
They both finished it at the same time.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that'll work out. You'll be both getting Aikido limiteds then, and it looks like Dan. Even if Dan loses to me, he is technically the winner. So Dan will win the limited of his choice.
I don't know.
Who was third? Was it Callan Rodrigo?
Congrats, Danny.
Four. Just a back and forth now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never really got into poker. I love playing blackjack. I don't play out here because it's illegal, but when I was back in the UK, yeah, like gambling intent. Like there's no casinos or anything here.
Shit, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, you can do like draft kit. Like you can. There's a way to. You must be able to do it online. I just don't. But there must be a way.
Yeah, I know because I know there's like online poker's not allowed in America. So they use like unregulated sites like to play out there.
Like
online.
crypto ones and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got nothing. Oh. The ace has just destroyed me. And the 4. This boy must have played before. He must be turning pro in the next month or so.
No, but yeah, that's how I know Pads, obviously. And then when I saw, because I'm in like a Sorare Discord with him, like we talk about Sorare on there. And then it was one of our mates that saw it on Twitter, like that you tweeted about it. So he sent it to us all. And then,
no way.
Pads obviously got involved, but yeah, I'm
Is
sure.
He class, yeah.
Yeah, like ridiculous. If he's way too good. Yeah, he spends. That's probably why he's not played yet, because he just spends all his time at the moment, obviously playing as much as possible.
Yeah. Does he just play online, or does he play in person?
He's pretty much just online because he'll play like He'll play a crazy amount of tables at a time.
Really?
I've seen him play like up to 30 at a time.
30, like 3-0.
Up to 30, yeah. He'll play on a Sunday, like that's when the main day is for poker. He'll play probably around 20 minimum, like throughout the day. It's just crazy.
What?
Yeah.
When you say throughout the day, like not at the same time though, no?
Yeah, same time. Same
How
time.
is he getting them all on his screen? Like I knew people played like a few games.
He'll play 20 minimum throughout the day. Yeah, he's an absolute animal.
How would you fit down a screen? Like I need a logical explanation to that.
He's got big resolution monitor. Like the most I play is like probably like 12 on a Sunday at like peak time at a time. But yeah, he's something else.
And is that the way to like? Is that the only profitable way to play it? Like, do you have to be playing multiples?
It's not the only way, but when you're that good, like playing as many as because he can beat people without having to think super hard. You know what I mean?
Okay,
yeah, it's worth for him.
Fuck.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with this. Let's go.
Does he just go in like normal tourneys, or they're like? You know what I'm saying? Is he going with like your regular 10-pound entries and stuff, or is he going all in?
Oh no, like he'll play from like $200 buy-in minimum to like a 10K or a 25K on a Sunday.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the high rollers are crazy.
Okay, Dan, you are our winner. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done, Dan.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Which can you think of a £30 limited that you would like to join your gallery? Also, who finished second and third again?
I think I finished second.
Right,
You
guys, I gotta go.
Me an empty wallet.
Thanks for
Jenky,
hosting, Harry.
you've been a pleasure, mate. Thank
I'll see you
you.
around.
Really
Can any of
appreciate
you
it,
guys
mate.
think of a £30 limited? I've got no idea.
Let me think.
Whoever finished second and third, like third and or whatever, you're getting Aikida limiteds off me. So let me know who that was. I can't remember. Was it you, Rodrigo?
What?
Did you
It was,
finish like
me an empty wallet?
Yeah,
empty
yeah.
wallet? Mikey's on fire again. Okay. So, what is your Sorare name, Carl?
It's Charlie Young. I'll text it to you.
I've got you. Is it like a Donald Duck emoji?
Yeah. That's the one.
I got you. Aaron Ramsey, did you win is that a giveaway win? Yeah.
I
it
did.
was. McBride's. That's funny, that.
Yeah.
That's really funny. Okay, I'll send that to you. I'm going to... Okie dokie. Trade. You should cherish this Aikida with all your heart.
I will, my man.
He's gonna be a gem, I'm telling you.
He's under 23 still, right?
Under 23, yeah. I think he's still 22. I just sent you the offer. Who was joined with you? Oh, you said Mikey, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mike won last week as well. He's fucking costing me big time. I think, like, when I tweeted out today, like, I thought I'd get a lot more interest than I did but I think because I put like the video thing, everyone just shit themselves. People just don't like showing their face, do they? For whatever reason.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, so it just makes for a easier watchable stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really care what you look like. I just want you to be on stream. Like, okay, I need to find Mikey's. Okay, and then let me know, Dan, when you've got one.
Can anyone think of one? I can't even think off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm searching for helping me.
I'm going on Sorare data now.
Yeah, I don't mind who it is. So if anyone can think of one that they recommend or whatever.
I mean, what players do you buy normally? Like, are you playing under 23s? You playing?
I'm all over because I'm in limited, but I'm I'm quite high up in it, as in like I've got quite a bit in there. I'm like all over. So I really don't mind.
Would you rather me just send you the ETH? Would you be happy with that?
I can do, yeah. I don't mind. It's whatever suits you guys best. I'm happy with that.
I don't care. If someone's got someone they can think of for 30 quid, I'll buy
I was
it.
trying to find someone that could rise in price so it can help him. But...
True.
No.
I'm looking now. Who can we find?
Where can I copy? Like, do we have a chat in the app?
What did you say? Sorry.
So I can share like a couple of names.
Yeah, you could share it in the like live stream chat if that makes sense.
There's the chat on the poker.
Yeah, you could do it in the poker thing as well. Actually, I would just have to go back on.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine. That's definitely something we can do.
I think I pasted it. Yeah. There's just some names. Yeah, like MLS guys and I think Japanese and Korean. I've been kind of scouting them.
Oh yeah.
Actually, the Joel Waterman was like €70. The rare card was €70 last week, and right now it's like 180. So I mean, almost double. So yeah, he scored like 100 a week ago or something, I guess.
Have you put it in the Discord chat or have you put it in the actual?
No, in the Melon app.
Oh, in the Melon app.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know. Yeah, there is a chat. The private one. Yeah. I've got you. Okay. Get rid of that.
Yeah, I only have one
Okay.
name.
Do I know any of these? He's getting a move, isn't he? Is he moving?
He just announced like yesterday or today that he's leaving Porto, and like he's a good SO5 scorer, and he's about that price.
He is. Would you like him, Dan?
Yeah, I'm happy with whatever. Go ahead.
Centre half.
Yeah.
We'll get one of him. We'll get one of him in. Why not?
Sounds good.
Thank you for the recommendations as well, Carl. I appreciate it. Okay, I just bought him. So I'm waiting for him to go into my gallery. Dan, what's your gallery name?
Pretty certain it's just Laidlaw. My last name Laid Law.
Laid.
Oh, it might be Laidlaw FC actually.
I've got it. No, Laidlaw. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
you're good. I've got you.
Do any of you guys know about Arda Güler as well? By the way.
Yeah, he's a fucking baller.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm from Turkey, so.
Oh, I've seen tweets saying like it'll be the best talent to come out of there ever and stuff.
Yeah, he's a piece of talent, but he just played like 250 minutes like a senior football. It's just nothing else, you know.
Oh yeah,
no, you're right.
It's just the stuff
he's
I've
so
seen.
young, isn't he?
Yeah. Because do any of you follow that Jacek Kulig, the scout on Twitter? He's got like 80K, I think, like FT talent scout.
Oh yeah. I do. Yeah.
He's like his pinned tweet. He said like he put his reputation on the line, saying he makes it to the very top and everything. He was like the best talent he's seen and stuff. And he watches a stupid amount of football. Like
he's crazy, isn't he? With the young kids, like.
Oh yeah, honestly.
It's this guy now, Jacob. I'm just going to put talent. Here he is, this guy.
Yeah, that's the one, Jacek Kulig, that was on about. Yeah, his pinned tweet, I think, is Arda. Yeah.
Kulig.
Yeah, I'd follow him. He's
like a Polish guy, and he tweets all day, every day about young talents, basically.
And every weekend he'll do a roundup of like the best under 23, best under 18.
Yeah, this is it.
Like,
team of the
emerging
season.
Talents from academies. He's
nice.
Yeah,
but he watches like really young guys. Like he obviously he watches senior football, but he's like involved with like 18s, under 16s, like in like crazy leagues as well. Like you're looking like the Bulgarian league and like loads of obscure leagues. It's kind of class, to be fair.
You need to get involved.
Can you share account name on the chat, please? Can you share account name on the chat?
Yeah. I'll pop his. It's at F Talent Scout. F Talent Scout.
He's got like 200k followers.
Yeah, F Talent Scout. That's it.
But
I'll throw it in here if you need.
Thank you, bro.
Okay, yeah, that's sent over to Dan.
Thank you.
Charlie hasn't accepted like his Aikida yet, unless I've sent it to the wrong Charlie. You're fine. I was just wondering. I was like,
I got it.
Good. Okay, lads. Well, we'll call it a day.
Yeah,
it's been a pleasure. Great. People watching on the stream as well. Thank you for watching. There's Nashi. There's the pro poker player I was telling you about, Dan.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, he's missed the invite, boys. Who won?
Oh.
And won.
Shit, nice. Well, thank you, boys.
Yeah, appreciate your time, lads. Hopefully we'll get another one in on Thursday. Guys. Yeah, of course. Yeah, feel free to leave whenever, lads. Appreciate it.
Yeah, cheers. See ya.
Yeah,
cheers, guys.
Thanks.
Have a nice weekend.
See you guys. Okay. Well, yeah, guys, I do really appreciate you all watching. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Nashi, if you are watching, I'm really disappointed that you didn't turn up. I'm joking. I tweeted out earlier. You obviously didn't see or whatever, which is fine. Next week, we're having you in, Nashi. We need you in there. If you're still watching, that Dan fella that just won, he's like an 18-year-old lad, says he's going to go pro in poker soon, so maybe you can teach him a few lessons. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Mikey Baston. Well done, Mikey, on another win. I will get that Aikida card over to you. Yeah, really appreciate it, lads. Like I said, from our special 3-key, that card will be given away if we win one, this little competition here. All you need to do, just let me know who you think is going to win the Champions League final on Saturday. Let me know the first goal scorer after this stream goes or finishes going live, and yeah, we'll take it from there. Carlos, thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure, and yeah, guys, we'll leave it there. All the best.